That's a quick release. A missed attempt from three. No. Lays it up. George. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Create space with the crossover. That's a clean block. A clever pass. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. Fires one off. George knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Fading from mid-range. The defense was all over that shot. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Forced the opponent to stop. That's some solid defense. Rises up. Leonard scores with a dunk. Create space with the crossover. No hesitation for that shot. Better slow it down now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes for a fadeaway. Leonard knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. And they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. Going for the dunk. Leonard with the heavy slam. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes, attacking the basket. George lays it in. Now that's too easy. And they take the lead. Fakes the shot. Blows by the D. Jared Jackson Jr. with the block. That's a deep three. George from way outside. I can't believe it. Porzingis setting a pick. A fadeaway jumper. Leonard hits it. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Launches a quick shot. Shot clock about to expire. They're struggling on the offensive end. Some tight defense here. Leonard throws down a ferocious slam. We're back to even now. Driving for a layup. George buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows by the D. Leonard with an effortless dunk. And we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. We're all tied up in the final moment. George lays it in. Now that's too easy. Kind of forced that one. A forced shot and missed. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Leonard with the posterizer. The game is all tied up. A wide open three. George hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. A good look for three. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Doncic with a big-time block. Create space with the crossover. Driving for a layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Zion sets a solid screen. Jared Jackson Jr. with the block. What an incredible assist. Zion with the right attack, and we're all tied up. Launches a quick shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a quick release. Time is running out. Jared Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. Rises up. Are you kidding me? That's just not fair. A wide open shot. Doncic hits it. A failed drive attempt. Doncic finds the open man. Now Jared Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Doncic, that's a clean block, and it's a shot clock violation. A step back shot. Defense was all over. Pulls up from mid-range. Wiggins secures the two-pointer. Goes straight for a three-pointer. George hits it despite being heavily guarded. Sensational move from Luka. Whoa, great D. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Pure dominance on display right there. Attacking the basket. Lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Goes up for the layup. Doncic weaves through traffic and scores. Shoots from way downtown. Doncic, spectacular shooting performance. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Elevates. Wiggins with the heavy slam. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. Excellent pass. They're leading by a large margin. Lays it up. Doncic's making it look easy inside. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. The ball is stopped. Fires one off. Shot clock about to expire. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion throws the hammer down. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Blows by the D, goes for a fadeaway, a 4-shot and missed. An open mid-range. Booker sinks the basket. Just casually drops it in. The game is tied. Pump fakes. No hesitation for that shot. Shot is good. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blocks the shot. Going for the dunk. Levine. An explosive finish at the rim. Gets a good look. They're struggling on the offensive end. Watch out for the dunk. Adams with the rim-rattling dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Just too quick for the defense. Blows by the D. Quickly takes it to the rim. DeRozan buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fakes it, didn't shoot, fakes the shot. DeRozan sends it away. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. That's some solid defense. Going for the dunk. Levine with an effortless dunk. A clever fake. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes it, didn't shoot. That's a quick release. Booker knocks it down. Freezing the time. Adams with the big rejection. Launches on top of defense. George makes a tough three. A big basket. They got the lead. Pump fakes. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Lays it up. Adams nails the two-pointer. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Launches a quick shot. Booker, what a beautiful three. Tight defense right there. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. The defender cannot keep up. Levine scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Cut down. 4. A clever pass. 3, 2, 1. Booker. Shot is good. One. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Open look. Knocks it down. Great defense. A clever fake. Elevates. Zion with a jaw-dropping dunk. We're back to even now. Zion with a big-time block. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Levine with an effortless dunk. Julio preparing for takeoff. Julio throws the hammer down. To the paint with the heavy slam. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. Fires one off. George. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Zion with a well-timed pick. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Rises up. Levine finishes with a commanding slam. For takeoff. Julio scores with a dunk. To the paint. Levine just casually drops it in. Some tight defense here. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Zion with the posterizer. The defender cannot keep up. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Elevates. Zion throws it down with authority. Rush deep. What a defensive effort from Julio. That's a nice dish. Good. Julio rises up for that block. Shot clock winding down. Gasol blocks the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. George sinks the basket. That player gives them the lead. Levine with the rack attack. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes the shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Goes up for the layup. George buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Zion with an unstoppable dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Levine, an explosive finish at the rim. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No, 2, 1. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. An open three on the way. George drains the three-pointer.